Alright, so to get started, here I do have the basic app template that you get when you make a Flutter app. I didn't do anything, it's just a new app. I named it Flutter OSM tutorial. You can name it whatever you want. All that being said, firstly I'll add the packages. So firstly we need Flutter map installing. I'll get the package and then let us go to VS Code. I'll go to PubSpec YAML and I'll add it right under Cupertino icons. Also, while we are here, we need to change of just this line into the Android XML. So I'll copy it, go to Android, app source, main, Android manifest.xml. Alright, then we can come to package and then underneath it we will control V it. We are done, cross it. We don't need this anymore. Also, let us get the lat long installing. No, we need lat long 2 actually. So we can come here, lat long 2. By the way, this lat long package will be responsible to get our latitude or longitude, or actually to get any latitude and longitude. And the Flutter map package will be responsible to render the map on the screen. So Control save it. And what is up here? Alright, now we can go to the main.dart, and firstly what I want to do is I want to get rid of everything. Right, I'll change it to material app, and the home should be my app. Underneath this I'll add a stateful widget and I'll name this my app, and I'll get rid of the constructor here, and I'll change the container to a scaffold. Alright, now what do we need? Firstly, in the body parameter I'll add a center child, a container, and its child will be a column children. Alright, now in the children, firstly I want to add a flexible, and the child will be Flutter map. Now for options we need to add map options, right? Yeah, map options. In the map options widget we can add firstly the layers. We have a lot of things that we need to add in here. We can add the center first. So center will be our lat and long. So center will be the center coordinate of the map that will be shown in the screen. So what I'll do is firstly I'll go to edge and I'll get the lat long of Dhaka. So this Control C, and I'll come here, and what we will do in, so what we do, we bring Flutter maps, and there we have options for the map options, and firstly we do the center, and center will be lat long, and latitude will be latitude that we just copied, and the longitude will be this. All right, now we can go back to the Flutter maps here. What we need is we need this layers. So I'll just copy this, the title layer option. This is something that you must have. This is, you don't edit it, it is what it is, you just add it. So in the VS Code, firstly I'll set the zoom, let's say 8, just after center, and then after maps option I'll come down and add layers, and in the layers I'll Control V it, so tile layer option, and now you can see the map. Yeah, That ain't very Dhaka-like, now is it? Oh, by the way, if you want to zoom or do whatever you want, you bring your cursor here, you press Ctrl, and then you pinch into your mouse and then do whatever you want. That ain't looking like Dhaka to me, does that? Alright, whatever. So here it is, here is our maps. Now what I want to do is, just after implementing this basic map, I want to add a marker that will show me where my latitude and longitude center is. So within this layers, after this style layer option, I'll come to add marker layer option, and here we need to add firstly the marker, and the marker will be a marker widget, and the point will be our lat long. So lat long, and I'll add this lat long here. So I'll just copy this, Control C, Control V, and for the builder I need to add a context, and it will pass an icon icons dot pin drop. What is up? The type marker can be as this marker. Control X. So in the marker we need to put some array first, and then inside it we Control V this. Alright, we are done. So now if I restart this, yeah, so here is our city Dhaka, and this is our marker. So if I zoom in, this is Dhaka. Alright, what I would like to do now is I would like to add a few different coordinates here, right? So what I can do is I can come up just above the scaffold. I'll add a var marker equals to no, var marker equals to type of a marker, and it's a list. Now in the marker, what I want to do now is marker dot add Alright, so the thing is marker equals to the list, and within the list what I want now is I'll just copy this first, this marker. So I'll copy this from marker until marker, Control C. I'll come down here, so Control V, Control V, Control V. I have three markers here, and I'll put this marker Control C to here, so I don't want this marker anymore, and I'll save it Control V. Yeah, marker. Now within this three marker, firstly we have Dhaka. I want to add Astana lat long. Astana. So I can copy this, copy, come down here, Control V, take the longitude, come down here and paste it. Now go for Moscow. Moscow. So Control C, come down here and get this, Control C, paste it here. Also, what I would like to do is I will change the color for Dhaka to colors dot green, copy it, paste it, paste it, and for Astana I'll change this to blue, and for Moscow I'll change it to red. So control save it, hot reload it, and let us see what it does it look like. Oh, by the way, since we are here, our zoom level needs to be changed now because we are really zoomed in. So I'll change this to 2. Let's just see what's up. Alright, that is it. Dhaka, Astana, or Almaty, whatever it is, and Moscow. So with that, I'll conclude this video, and in the next video, I will come up to show you people how you can add buttons to move from one coordinate to another and also show a polyline between the markers. Alright, see ya.